And here we are, almost at the final moment before another big moment. This is Roy Teddy Miller, and we are live here at the closing of the exhibition at CHTA 2024. With me is the distinguished, hardworking, unbelievably incredible woman, superwoman, NICOLA MADDEN GREIG, who is the chairman of the Caribbean Tourist Association. Good afternoon, Ms. MADDEN GREIG. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Listen, how did you manage to pull this all off? I know it's a team, but...
Oh, definitely teamwork. It's something that we're passionate about and making sure we deliver an excellent product. This is our 42nd year of doing Marketplace, and this year has been great in terms of some of the new firsts that we've put in place. We put in place a new MICE, Caribbean MICE exchange, so we had group and incentive buyers. We brought in travel advisors, we brought in wedding specialists, we brought in our traditional buyers or OTAs, and we've just had a fantastic year, and we have 27 destinations represented throughout the Caribbean, as well as 25 countries that have brought buyers.
25 countries and 27 destinations.
Caribbean destinations.
So we had a total of how many people? 1,000 people or more?
We had 1,200 registered delegates in total, separate from our Caribbean Travel Forum, which was 335 delegates, which is up from our 250 we did last year, and again it was sold out again this year.
Oh my goodness. So we're talking about millions of dollars were just parading around the floor here for the last 3 days.
Hopefully millions of dollars in business, because we had over 12,700 appointments scheduled, and that's just scheduled, and there were more appointments.
And there were more appointments because there were some people, when I visited some booths, they were saying that, well, we had 6 scheduled or we had 7 scheduled, but then we now have 9 or we now have 11. That kind of a thing. So I couldn't get in much interviews with some of the persons because they were so busy.
Which is good, and you can see we're still busy, appointments still going on right now.
How do you feel about the Expo?
Fantastic. It's really fantastic. The feedback has been good, so I'm really happy. It seems our delegates are happy, and if they're happy, I'm happy.
So the Caribbean body, where you go from here now? Everybody going to their start, whatever business that came out of this, a start operation, but what's the next milestone for CHTA?
Well, definitely we continue to push forward in terms of our various initiatives. This is one of our big platforms for the year, but we also have our marketing platforms. We have our own CaribbeanTravel.com website. We push with our members in terms of training and development. We have a major event coming towards the end of the year, which is CHIEF, which is our knowledge and development forum, as well as Taste of the Caribbean, which is dealing with food and beverage and culinary development. And we also will be working to see how we can expand on the multi-destinational travel. As we know, we had our first FAM, and so we are continuing to push in that direction.
And multi-destinational means that you come to Jamaica, but then you're able to do 1 or 2 other countries within the
So the current FAM that we have is St. Lucia, Barbados, Jamaica, and then they're going on to Cayman.
Wonderful.
So we're doing more of that because there's more airlift within the region now. That's something that all of us have been working on. CTO, the various ministers in the destination, CHTA, and they are partners within the region. Our airlines, Inter-Caribbean, Caribbean Airlines, Arajet, Cayman Airways. So many of the other partners have been working to see how they can expand lift, because a more connected Caribbean is going to mean more business for all of us.
More business for all.
More persons will be able to come, do more than one destinations. We within the region will be able to travel more and experience other destinations. And so we've been seeing a lot of that, where tourism boards have been coming to the different destinations
kind of networking
and promoting our events and our festivals. So it's gonna drive a lot of different things throughout the region.
As they said, we're next door neighbors indeed.
Exactly.
Yes, wonderful. Now, one of the things that I'm concerned about is I think you went to Dubai? You were part of the team to Dubai?
I wasn't a part of that delegation.
But there's quite a tremendous amount of benefits and things happening coming out of Dubai.
Yes.
Now, how would that impact upon some of the work that you guys have been doing in terms of preparing rooms and hotels and so on?
We obviously have new hotel rooms that are coming into the destination. We continue to encourage members to build out new experiences, showcasing our authenticity, our culture. So, if that airlift comes, it's going to be good, because of course they can also now experience other destinations with the interconnectivity of the region. So I think it would benefit the entire region.
In terms of how you prepare some of the younger hoteliers, the younger people, who wants to get into the industry. And just as always, putting together an activity like this and things related to this is a whole area of the industry, which is not event management.
Well, we do have, most of our universities teach event management. We have a lot of volunteers here from Caribbean Maritime University, from Western Hospitality Institute. So we're exposing them on the ground to what this event is like. And that's something we do with all our events. So the young people will get practical experience, see what it's like, see the level of professionalism that is required. So when they do get into the industry, they have, you know, a sort of a base to understand the business. So yeah, we continue to bring our young leaders in. We have our Young Leaders Forum. So there's training and development and exposure. We do mentorship. So it's something that we continue to do so that the next generation of tourism leaders will be even more stellar than we were.
Of course. The conversation is with NICOLA, MADDEN, GREIG. She is the president of Jamaica of the Caribbean Hotel and Tourist Association. Now, we had a wonderful opening.
Yes.
It was a spectacular opening, and the effects of the what you call it now? It was awesome. The final.
We had our drone show.
The drone show was awesome. No, what is the sneak preview for tonight?
Oh, I can't give that away. You have to come and experience it. We'll be hosted tonight by Sandals Resorts International.
Yes.
We know they always do a bang-up job in terms of really presenting, you know, Jamaica in a fantastic way, and they represent so much of the Caribbean.
Right.
I think they're now in 10 destinations. So we are just all up waiting with bated breath for what the experience will be like, and I know it is going to be.
It's going to be good. Awesome. Mrs. NICOLA, MADDEN, GREIG, thank you so much for your time and for sharing. And congratulations on a wonderful show.
Thank you.
Bless your heart.
Thanks for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.